Coming to the lesson, ad-darsul awwalu. Ad-darsul awwalu. Mawsuf sifat, okay? We are learning on hadha. 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 Demonstrative noun, isn't it? Demonstrative ismu ishara. Ismul isharul qareeb, which is very close. Okay. Now let us hadha. Now start reading, Ikhwan. One after the other. Okay. All of you, open your textbook. Hadha baitun. You read hadha baitun. What does it mean? Why is it not this is the house? Okay, great.
Hadha baitun, this is a house.
This is a house. Okay, hadha baitun. Next.
Hadha masjidun.
Hadha
masjidun.
Yes, what does it mean?
This is a masjid.
Good, great. Next.
Hadha babun,
Yeah,
this is a door.
this is a door. Next.
Hadha kitabun. This is a book.
Hadha kitabun. This is a book. You're learning so many words, isn't it? Yeah. Next.
Hadha kalamun.
Hadha
Kalamun.
qalamun.
Kalamun.
Qalamun.
Kalamun.
Off. Qalamun. Off.
Kalamun.
Yeah.
This is a pen.
This is a pen. Next.
Hadha miftahun.
Hadha miftahun.
Miftahun.
This
This
is
is a key.
so miftah means key.
Hadha maktubun.
Maktabun.
Hadha maktabun.
Maktabun.
Maktabun. This is a table.
This is a table. Maktab is also called as office.
Yes.
Maktab. And here maktab means table.
Hadha sarirun. This is a cot.
This is a cot.
Hadha kursiyun. This is a chair.
This is a chair. Okay, if you're stopping the word without reading complete towards the end, in spoken, you say hada kursi. Hada kursi, hada kursiyun. Yeah.
Hadha babun. This is a house.
No, we finished that. Now go to the next page. Ma hada. Yeah.
Okay. Mahaza. What is this?
Ma hada means? Yes, yes.
Haza baitun. Sorry. Yeah. This is a house.
But first thing was, what is this? Next thing is, this is a house.
Hazihi baitun.
Where's word again? Ahada.
Ahaza baitun.
Okay, it is ahada. Ahada.
Ahaza baitun.
Meaning, is this a house? When you have a or hal, it is questioning. Istifham, it's called as istifham. And you can call as interrogative pronoun or interrogative particle. Something which is question. So, ma means what? Ma hada means what is this? So, sometimes you get mada. Mada is also what? Mada means what? Ma means what? With Hamza is called is. Hal is also is. Then you have mata. Liman. To whom? Then you have mata means when. So all these things are coming under interrogative pronouns. Questioning. Ma hada. What is this? Ma. What? Ma has got many other word meaning also. Ma also means even for negative we use ma. To say no. Ma'a. That is ma'a. Okay. Now come. Next one. Ahada baitun means is this a house? So is used to say questioning. You know, it's an interrogative. You're questioning. Next.
Naam haza baitun.
Na'am.
Naam haza baitun.
Na'am means you're affirming, saying yes. The question was, is this a house? The question was, ahada bait? Is this a house? And you say, Naam, hada bait. Yes, this is house. So Nam means it is affirming, that is yes. Yes, you say yes. When you want to say yes, you say Nam. But in Saudi and elsewhere, sometimes they may not say Nam, they would say Aiwa. Aiwa. I know a brother, very enthusiastic Dai, very powerful Dai, like when you give him the stage and all, he'll speak. All that he speaks in Arabic is Aiwa. Anything, he doesn't know anything beyond that. Anything, Aiwa, Akhi, Aiwa. Oh, Akhi, that's it. 2 words. So, Nam Hada Baitun means yes, this is a house. Next. Okay.
ما هذا
Mahada. Mahada.
هذا قميص
Hada Qamisun. Hada Qamisun.
قميص
Or Qamis. Okay? Can you translate what it is?
ما هذا means what is this?
Yes.
هذا قميص means this is a shirt.
Mashallah. Next.
هذا سرير, is this a cot? لا هذا كرسي. No, this is a chair.
Excellent.
كرسي, that's all.
Good.
Not you. Kursi yun.
كرسي.
Yun.
Alhamdulillah.
So if you want to stop, kursi.
Kursi.
If you're stopping, but we would want you to read so that we understand how much you are following the grammar. Good.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Next.
هذا مفتاح.
Miftah.
مفتاح.
Miftahun. Yes.
لا هذا قلم.
Excellent. La hada.
La
Qalam.
hada
What does it
qalam.
mean? What is the
This
thing you
is-
read?
This is
Miftah means key.
he.
Is this a key?
No, this is
No,
not
this
a key.
is-
This is a pen.
This is a pen. Yes, that is the translation is no. This is a pen. Yeah.
So next is Ma haza najmun.
Haza
What is
najmun.
najmun? So this is what is this? This is a star.
Okay, great. Next. Tamreen. Exercise. Exercise is the singular. Tamreen means
Exercise.
exercise. Tamareen means exercises. Tamreen means exercise. Tamreen 1.
Ma haza.
Ma hada.
What is this?
You give the answer also, ma'am.
Haza miftahun. This is a key.
Good, mashallah. Next.
Ma haza. What is this? Haza kitabun. This is a book.
This is a book. Good. Next.
Mahaza.
Ma hada.
Mahaza. Haza qalamun.
Qalamun.
What is this? This is a pen.
Good. Next.
Ma haza. What is this? Haza babun. This is a door.
Mashallah.
Ma haza. What is this? Haza baitun. This is a house.
Hada baitun. Huh? Baitun.
Ma haza. What is this? Haza kursiyun. This is a chair. Kursiyun.
Okay. Next. Tamreen.
Next is Luqman.
Tamreen 2. Tamreen 2. Yes, Lukman.
Nothing, I'm coming to you next.
Cameraman. Come on.
Quick.
هذا بيت.
Yes. Give the answer.
لا هذا مسجد.
La. You have to say la. Hada masjidun.
لا هذا مسجد.
Hada masjidun. La.
لا هذا مسجد.
Masjidun. Yes. Next. All of you following, right? Easy.
هذا مفتاح. لا هذا قلم.
Can you repeat it again?
هذا مفتاح.
It is not ahada. Ahada.
هذا مفتاح.
Yeah, it has to be that's all. You should make it short. Ahada.
Next also you read. We're going the next cycle. Yeah.
هذا خميس.
Qamisun.
خميس. نعم هذا خميس.
Naam.
هذا نجم. نعم هذا نجم.
What should I read now?
Tamreen. Number 3.
Yaqra waktub. Read and write.
Iqra waktub means read and write. Ikra. Waktub means Ikra is read.
Read, yeah.
Waktub means and write. Wa is and then uktub. It is uktub, it is joined. So it becomes waktub.
So I should read the first line, all the three ones?
Just read
One, is it? Haza maktab.
Huh? Oh, yeah. No, the last you have to read. It said,
Okay, haza maktabun.
Yes. Yeah.
fast.
Haza masjidun.
We have to read.
This is a masjid.
We are checking how far you have understood. That's why they have not given this.
Haza Khalaman. This is a pen.
Haza Sarirun. This is a Shariff. Mahaza. Haza Kursiyun.
Okay.
Ahada Baitun.
Okay. Next.
Next.
La Hada Masjidun.
Okay. Next.
Ma Haza. Haza Miftahun.
Hada miftah.
Translate.
What is this? This is a key.
Yeah.
Man Haza.
Man hada, what does it mean? Man hada. Who? So far we were reading as ma hada. Ma hada was, what is this? Man hada is who?
Who is this?
Ma is for inanimate. Man is for animate. I don't ask. I wanted to say Mahasa.
Haza Waladun.
Yeah, okay. We are studying man hada. Start with the first one. Man hada.
Okay. Man Haza. Haza Talibun.
Tabibun.
Tabibun. Sorry.
Tabibun. Tabibun means what?
Tabibun. Doctor.
Mashallah. So you can understand the picture very well. Hada tabib means this is a doctor, male doctor.
Man Haza.
Yeah.
Haza Waladun.
Yeah.
Translate this.
Come on.
Who is this? This is a student.
This walad means boy.
Bye. Okay.
It's boy. Talib means student. Talib means student. Yes, come on.
Man haza.
Yes.
Haza waladun.
Yeah, that's over. He finished.
Oh, that's over. Haza. Haza Kalibun. Talibun.
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 Talibani. Talibuna. Or Tullabun. It is also Talibuna is used. Or Tullabun only. Talibun. You heard of Taliban? It's from Talibun. Dual is Talibani. Two students. That is how Taliban has come. Okay. Next.
Ahada waladun.
Yeah.
La hada rajulun.
Translate.
Is this a boy?
Is this?
Is this boy? Is this a boy?
Yeah, a boy.
Is
Yeah.
this a boy? No. La hada rajulun. No. He is a man.
So after la, there is a comma. La.
La.
Yeah, Sheikh. La means no. La hada rajulun. No, this is a man. A man. Next. Ma hada.
Ma Haza. Haza Masjidun.
Hada masjid.
What is this? This is a masjid.
This is a masjid. Yes. Next. Yeah.
Man,
Yes.
Man Haza.
Man hada.
Man Haza. Haza Tajarun.
Tajirun.
Tajirun.
I think the kasra is not to be
Not-
seen.
yeah.
But if you want, you can write the kasra.
Yeah.
Just
Tajirun.
below Jim, you can write the kasra. Tajirun. You know, even in Urdu, Tajir, they say, right? Tajir is what? Merchant. So Tajirun. Hada Tajirun means what? This is a merchant or a trader. Yeah. Sorry?
Haza Kalabun.
Kalbun.
Kalbun.
Haza kalabun, la haza kitun.
Kittun.
Kitun.
Okay, translate this.
Is this a dog? No, it's a cat.
This is.
This is a cat.
Yes.
Haza himarun. This is a donkey. Haza himarun. La. Haza hisanun. This is a donkey. No, this is a horse.
Horse. Okay, good.
Ma haza. Haza.
Burma. There is
Wama
wow.
haza.
Yeah.
Haza jamalun.
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 Okay. Now translate.
This. And what is this? This is a camel.
This is a camel. Okay. When you find wow with fatha, it is and. And there is another meaning which will come later. Don't bother. As of now, there are many vows. Among that, one of the majorly used vow is for saying it is and, joining. So, Vama hada, and what is this? And what is this? Hada jamalun. This is a camel. This is a camel. Next.
Mahaza. What is this? Haza dikun. Dikun, sorry.
Dikun. It's a rooster.
It's a rooster.
This is a rooster. This is a rooster. Yeah. Yeah.
Again, going back to that Vama Hasa. The sentence starts wow, and what is this?
Yes, that is how we have got the sentence Vamahada. And what is that? What are you doing? Even we proper. Yeah.
Man haza. Who is this? Haza mudarrisun. This is a teacher.
Mudarrisun. Yeah.
Haza khamisun. La haza mindilun.
Mindilun means hanky, handkerchief. Okay. Don't stretch too much for ahada. There is no ahada. It is ahada. Okay? Ahada.
Ikhra waktub.
We finish the lesson and then break.
Ma haza.
We are almost
Haza kalam.
Okay. Ikra waktub means what? Read and write.
Read and write.
Tamreen means lesson, exercise. Okay. Ma hada. Hada qalamun.
Hada kalbun.
Yeah.
Man hada. Hada tabibun.
Tabibun. Yeah. Hada means who is this? Hada tabibun means this is a doctor. This is a doctor. Next.
Haza kalabun. Kalbun. La haza hatun.
Kittun. The previous you have that. Kittun means cat.
Haza dikun nam. Dikun means?
Dikun is rooster.
Rooster, okay. Is this
It's not hen.
Yes.
It's a masculine.
Yeah.
Rooster.
Is this a rooster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Na'am.
No.
Na'am
Nam
means
is yes.
Yes. Next.
Next is Ahaza. Isan. What is this?
Horse.
Okay. La Haza. Iman.
Himar. Himar is donkey.
Okay.
Himarun. You want to scold somebody, it will be useful.
Man haza rajulun. Who is this? This is a man.
Sanun la haza himarun.
Okay, that is over, no? Ahada mindilun is there, and ahada waladun, nam. Khalas, now we finished one lesson, we have a break.
The second lesson is Ad-Darsu Sani.
I know them.
Fine? Yeah, nothing. Start. Two. Musanna, we said, right? Dual. This is two. Yeah.
Zalika. Ma Zalika. What is that?
Read the answer also. Make it fast.
Zalika Najmun.
Correct. Translate.
That is a star.
We saw, right? Last lesson we said this. Now we are going to that. Right? Quick please.
Haza masjidun wa zalika baytun.
Yeah.
This is a masjid and that is a house.
Correct. Next.
Haza hisanun wa zalika himarun.
Yeah, please don't prompt. Please don't prompt. Please don't prompt.
This is a horse and that is a donkey.
Correct. Next.
Zalika kalbun, la, zalika khittun. Is that a dog? No, that is a cat.
Right. Yeah.
Ma Zalika. Zalika Sarunan. Sarirun.
Yeah. Translate.
That is a cart.
What is that? That is a cot. Yeah. Next.
Man Haza. Waman Zalika.
Correct.
Haza Mudarrisun. Zalika Imamun.
Please don't prompt. Yeah.
Who is she? Man Haza. Man Haza.
No, you read it right, Sajid bhai. Just translate.
Who is she?
My God. Please call the ambulance. 108 is the ambulance number.
Confused.
Think for a moment.
Who is he and
Multiple heart attacks. Who is? What is this?
what is this? Mahasa.
What is the word for this?
If it is an object, it is Mahasa.
No. For this, just tell me what is this?
Maha.
This is a book.
Right.
Translate. This
Haza Kitabu.
Haza Kitabun. That same Haza is there here, right? Man Haza. Who is this?
Oh, who is this?
Correct? Fine? Okay.
Waman Zalika.
Yeah. Translate. You read it right.
And who is that?
Correct, yeah.
This is a teacher and that is a imam.
Perfect. Yeah. Any reason why you said she or he or something? Why did you say that?
I got confused.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Now you're clear?
Yeah.
Fine, yeah.
Zalika. Zalika Hazarun. Hajarun. What is this?
What is?
What is that?
Please don't prompt. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
That is
Stone. Yeah. Next.
A stone.
Sukkarun Vadalika Labanun.
Correct.
This is sugar and that is milk.
Correct. Yeah. Laban is milk.
But why is that you didn't say this is a sugar? Why you didn't say that?
Yes, sugar. No. It's correct.
What is correct?
This is a sugar. Because sugar is in infinite.
This is sugar.
Sugar only you can't measure it. Why you want
Just to ask you.
This is the heck of my dinner ragging. These are ragging questions.
No, he said this correct.
You will not say in vocabulary, this is sugar. In English we don't say this is a sugar. We don't say in English this is a sugar. Correct. Sugar. This is sugar.
Yeah, always quick.
Should I read the same thing? It's like
No. Read the next thing.
Tamreen. The first one is the same thing.
Read, no problem.
Hada sukarun wa dhalika labanun.
Read the next one also.
Man dhalika imaman.
Translate.
Who is that? That is an imam.
Next.
Azalika kittun,
Yeah.
la zalika kalbun.
Correct.
Is that a kitten? No, that's a dog.
That is a dog.
That
is a dog.
That is a dog.
Yeah. I mean, quick. Okay. This is Al Kalimatul Jadidatu. Box, whatever is there, right? New words.
Yeah.
Oh, we are left with one, is it? Yeah, fourth one, sorry. Fourth one you read, I mean.
Man haza, ma haza, hajar.
I have got a very basic doubt. What is the meaning of please don't prompt?
Somebody can explain, please.
Hajarun.
Hajarun.
Hajarun. Hajarun. Right? Yeah,
Hajarun.
translate please.
Okay, man haza is what is?
There's no man there.
Okay, ma haza.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
Haza hajarun. I don't know what is hajarun.
Stone. This is still fine. We have not read before.
Okay.
Correct. This is stone.
It came sometime ago.
Oh, it came. Okay. Sorry. It
Yeah,
came.
Hajarun.
Shadab read it.
Hajarun star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next is the box. Al kalimatul jadidatu. Right. I mean, we don't have. Yeah. Imamun is imam. Hajarun is stone. Sukarun is sugar. Labanun is milk. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Lesson 2 is over. Darsu Salisu. Lesson 3. Yeah.
Baitu. Sorry.
Read. Look, observe, keenly observe and read. Ending, only the ending. Read again.
Baitun.
No. By? Please.
I'm sorry.
By? Okay. Okay, that means Tanween. This is Tanween.
Yeah.
Okay? Even if that symbol was not right, we are reading, it can be Baitun or Al Baitu, right? It cannot be Baitu
Yeah.
as a single word. It is
Right.
Baitun.
Baitun.
Yeah. Translate?
Baitun is house.
A house.
House.
Yeah. Next.
Al Baitun.
See.
Al Baitu. Sorry.
Yeah.
Al Baitu.
So what is this lesson? Making it indefinite to a definite. We add an al. What we read a couple of classes back, right?
Okay.
Yeah. You read one more.
Kitabu. Kitabun.
Correct.
Kitabun. Al Kitabu.
You read one more.
Kalamun.
Correct.
Al Kalamu.
Read the last one also.
Jamalun.
Correct.
Al Jamalu.
Got the difference, right? A house, the house. A book, the book. A pen, the pen.
Pen.
A camel, the camel. Next.
Al Khalamu Maksurun. Maksurun.
Correct. Translate.
The pen. Al Khalam is the pen. Maksurun is what?
Broken. The pen is broken. Read one more. Next.
Al Babu Maftuun. Maftuun.
Hun.
Un.
Maftuhun. Ha.
Maftuhun.
Yeah. This is okay. Can you guess? You want to guess the translation?
Al Babu, the door is open.
Correct. Maftuhun. Next.
Al Wa'adu. Al Wa'adu.
Please, folks, please.
Al Wa'adu.
La.
Okay. Al Waladu.
Correct.
Jalimun.
No. Jim Alif is there, right? What is Jim Alif?
Jali.
No. I'm asking you, Abu Sufyan. What is Jim Alif?
Jam.
Jim Alif.
Jim.
Jim and an Alif.
Jal.
Ja, right? Yeah. Next. What is Lam and Kasra?
Jalisun.
Jalisun. Yeah, Jalisun is sitting.
Jalisun.
Correct. Sitting. S-I-T-T-I-N-G. Yeah.
Wal. Mulu. Mudarat. Mudarri. Mudarrisu. Okay, Mudarrisu.
Please don't talk. Please don't discuss. Please keenly observe what everybody is reading. Even if it appears so simple, now please observe. Yeah.
Mudarrisu. Makitun.
No.
Wakidun. Wakidun.
It's not two. What is the last letter?
Wakifun.
Yeah. Fun. Read. You have to read that sentence 3 times now. Yeah. Quick.
Al-Waradu.
No, it's not raw, right? It is lam.
Al-Waladu.
Correct.
Al-Waladu Ja'alisun.
Close the book. Al-Waladu Jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Okay. Wal-mudarisu.
Wal-mudarisu.
Waqifun.
Waqifun.
Wal-mudarisu.
Wal-mudarisu. Waqifun.
Wal-mudarisu.
Wal-mudarisu.
Waqifun.
Waqifun.
Okay. Al-waladu jalisun. The boy is sitting.
Sitting. Al-waladu.
Wal-mudarisu waqifun.
The boy,
teacher,
the teacher
and
is
the teacher is standing. Now you read again. Let's see. Now you read both the sentences. Come on.
Just do it.
Whatever you heard, at least just do it. Come on.
Very bad reading.
Let's see, I'll tell you one thing. Bro. If we had to move, we could have just moved.
Yeah.
Right? We want you to learn come what may. That's why we are spending so much time. Yeah. And if you don't help us, you cannot learn.
Al-waladu.
Correct.
Al-waladu jalisan.
No, see now.
Al-waladu jalimun. Oh, sorry. Al-waladu jalisun. Al-waladu jalisun. Wal-mudarisu waqifun.
Yeah, next. Reading, yeah. Yeah. Next, first one you read.
Al-kitabu jadidun wal qalamu qadimun.
Correct.
The book is new.
Please don't talk.
The book is new and the pen is old. Qadim. Old.
Yeah, correct. Next.
Al-himaru sagirun wal hisanu kabirun.
Correct.
Right, sir?
Yeah. Translate.
Donkey is small and the horse is big.
Correct. Masha.
Correct, sir?
Masha. Next.
Al-kir. Al-kir. Kur. Al-kur. Siyu. Al-kursiyu. Al-kursiyu. Muka.
Mak.
Maksurun.
Correct. Yeah. Al-kursiyu.
Al-kursiyu maksurun.
Correct.
The chair is new.
Broken. Yeah, read that sentence again.
Al-kursiyu maksurun.
Maksurun.
Yeah, maksurun.
Fine. Yeah. Next.
Al-mindulun. Mindilun.
Mindilu.
Mindilu. Al-mindilu. Al-mindilu. Wasikhun.
Yeah. Next.
Wasikhun means what? Dirty. The kerchief is dirty.
Next.
Al-ma'u baridun. The water is hot.
Yeah. Next.
Al-khamaru jamilun.
Correct. Oh yeah, Baridun is cold. Yeah. Harun is hot. Yeah.
Al-khamaru jamilun.
Correct.
Star is beautiful.
Moon.
Moon is beautiful.
Yeah.
Aitu.
Yeah.
Karibun.
Correct.
Wal masjidu Ba'idun.
Yeah, translate.
The house is near and the masjid is far.
Correct. Next.
Hajaru saqilun wal waraqu khafifun.
Correct.
What is hajaru? The stone is heavy. And the paper is light.
Correct. Yeah. Next.
Banu Al-labnu Harun.
Yeah. The milk is hot.
The milk.
Hot. That's how you can remember. Yeah.
Al-khamisun nazifun.
No. Read again.
Al-khamisu nazifun.
Yeah.
The shirt is clean.
Yeah.
Al-kitabu jadidun.
Correct.
Wa al-kalamu qadimun.
Yeah. You don't say wal qalamu. You say wal qalamu.
Wal kalam.
Yeah. Just, the definite indefinite. Just read the maybe
Masjid.
2 words. Yeah.
Masjidun al masjidu.
Yeah. Next. Yeah. You translate.
Al Ma'u.
So it is masjidun.
Yeah.
This yeah, masjid.
Yeah. Next.
Masjid, the masjid.
Correct. Yeah.
Al Ma'u Ma'un.
Yeah. Translate.
The water or water.
Yeah. Fine.
Al baytun.
No. Al. If al comes, what will happen?
The.
Al is the. If al comes, right, what will happen to the word? Ending of the word.
Baytu.
Correct.
Al baytu.
Yeah.
The house.
Yeah.
Babun.
Yeah. Read the next. Yeah.
Kalamun.
Yeah.
Al kalamu.
Yeah. Translate.
It is Babu is door. Babun is a door. Kalamu is a pen, and the pen.
Yeah. Give it back to her. Can you read the next one?
Al kitabu.
No. Kitabu is there?
Yeah.
Okay, it's there. Al kalbu. Okay, fine. What is al kalbu?
Al kalbu. Al kalbu.
Yeah.
Kalabu. Kalabu. Al
Think. Please don't pronounce. Just think.
Al kalbu.
Correct.
Al kalabun.
No. Al. No, read both.
Al kalbu.
Correct. Yeah.
Kal.
You have to correct it. No, you have to read it with the ending also. You have to read. No, it is not written wrong. It is perfect.
It is correct only.
No, it's the way it is written is fine. You have to read it correct. Yeah. What is al kalbu?
The book.
Yeah. Next, read.
Kalbu is dog.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Dog. Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah.
Kalbu.
No. See, then there's no difference between the word that you read previously and this one, right?
Yeah.
Should there be a difference? What does al do?
Al makes the.
Okay. And what does it do to the last letter?
Give the ma.
Yes. Yeah. In the default without al, how will it be?
Dammatain.
Correct. Please read that.
Al kalbu. Al kalabun. Al kalabu.
No. Read the first one. With the al you read?
Al kalbu.
Correct. Next.
Kalbun.
Correct. Got it?
Yeah.
You're clear?
Yeah.
You what the mistake that you were making?
Yeah.
Next. Yeah.
Kamisun.
Yeah.
A shirt. Waladun. A boy.
Next. Yeah.
Al hajaru. The stone.
Yeah. Next.
Al walidun.
Al. There's no alif after wa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Al waladun.
No. Read C and read properly.
Al waladun.
What does al do?
Have you attended from the beginning? Some classes you missed out? Yeah, she missed out some classes.
You know the definite indefinite, right?
Al waladu.
Correct. You realize the mistake?
Yeah.
Tell me, what is a book?
Book is al
A book.
kitabun.
Bun. Right? The book?
Al kitabu.
Perfect. Same thing here. Yeah. Next.
Himarun. Al himaru.
Correct.
Al hisanu.
Yeah.
Hisanun.
Yeah. Translate.
Himaru is donkey. Himarun is donkey. Al himaru is the donkey.
Yeah.
Hisan is horse.
What is the first word?
Al hisanu.
Yeah.
Hisanun.
Yeah. Correct.
Tabu. Maksuru.
Yeah. Read again, louder.
Al maktabu maksurun.
Yeah. The table is broken. Next.
Al mudarrisu jadidun.
Correct.
Teacher is new.
Correct. Next.
Al-Khamisun was Al-Khamisun Al-Khamisu Al-Khamisu wasakh. Wasikhun.
Yeah, next.
The shirt is dirty.
Yeah, next.
Al-labanu.
Labanu.
Al-labanu. Baridu.
Baridun. Yeah.
Al-labanu baridun.
Yeah. The milk is?
The milk is white.
Cold. Dude. Dude is turning out to be too smart. Yeah. Next.
Al-masjidu miftahun.
Do you see an alif after ta? No, right?
No.
Correct? So check again. Al-masjidu maftuhun. Where is the mic? Oh, you have to read, is it? Oh, sorry, go ahead. You're giving a bewildered look. I was wondering why. Go ahead. Yeah.
Miftahun, right? Maftuhu. Maftuhun.
Yeah. Read again.
Al-masjidu maftuhun.
The masjid is open. Read the next.
Okay. Al-hajiru. Al-hajaru kabirun.
Yeah.
So
the stone?
The stone is big.
Yeah. Next.
Al-labanu baridun wal ma'u harun.
Correct. Yeah, read it. So translate.
The milk is cold and the water is hot.
Ha. Right? If you are getting a doubt between hot and cold, right? Hot is harun. Ha. Okay?
Cool.
Yeah. Next. Huh? This is
Okay, there's a tashdid here. After above the rock, you have tashdid. In this one.
yes.
Not there. There it is Harun.
Yeah. OS.
Al-muhandisu jalisun wal mudarrisu waqifun.
Translate.
What's muhandis?
Engineer.
Jalis? The engineer is sitting and the teacher is standing.
If you don't know the vocabulary, no problem. The tanween and the fatha or whatever read, that you have to read correctly. That is what is of prime importance. You read correctly, fine. Faisal bhai.
Al-kamru ba'idun. Ba'idun.
Translate.
The moon is far.
Yeah. I mean.
Amanara yalun. Amanara.
10th one, right?
Yalu.
Read, man. Wait,
Al-mana the ya.
Min the.
What? Mindilu. Mindilu.
Yeah, we read here, right? Mindilun. Right? The same word.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Mindilun. Al-mindilun.
Sheikh. What will al do?
Al will make it definite.
So if it makes definite, what is the other thing it will do?
The next one?
To the same word.
The tasdeed.
No. Al-mindi.
Mindilu.
Correct.
And Nazayafun.
Nazifun.
How do you there is no azir here. How do you get that?
Which one? Okay. Hold the pen. Okay. Hold the pen. Hold the mic. Read this letter.
Jadidun.
How did you read? That's what will happen. You have to keep reading for that. So was there a fatha or a kasra or a dhamma thing? No, nothing was there. It was just blank. You read Jalidun, we have written so many times, we read so many times, we heard so many times. That's why practice is important. Right? Yeah. Right. I mean, we are reading all the new words for the first time, so no problem. If you're making mistakes with reading the word, it's fine. But, the ending is important. Right? If you don't understand the meaning, it's okay. But the ending, you should end correctly, that's it. Okay, yeah, next. Wasim.
Yeah, Imla al-Faraq fi mayali.
Yeah. And what you have to do is, you have to pick up one of these words and, kind of fill in the blanks.
Where is the filling in the blanks?
Here. See, you have to pick this word and, join with this. Yes, correct. Yeah.
Al-Hajru.
Al-Hajaru.
Al-Hajaru. Jamilun, Maftun, Haru, Sakilun. Wasiqun.
Correct. What is the meaning?
The stone is heavy. Sakilun. Sakilun. What is Wasiqun? What is Wasiqun?
Wasiqun is
dirty.
Yeah, next. Nothing.
Nazim bhai.
Don't worry.
Second.
This second.
This one. Al-Babu, you have to join with something.
Okay. Al-Babu.
Please pay attention, no jokes, no laughing, no talking. Just listen, don't shut your mouth. Al-Babu. Read.
Al-Babu.
Read. Don't see me, don't listen.
Maftaru.
Muff. Meme. Muff. Then, what is this?
Tu.
Mafturu.
Mafturuhun.
There's no raw here, right?
Maftuhun.
Yeah.
Al-Babu Maftuhun. Maftuhun.
Yeah.
Al-Babu Maftuhun.
Yeah, you have the book. Yeah, correct. Next. Quick.
Al-Khamaru Jamilun.
Yeah.
Jamilun.
Yeah. Translate.
The moon is beautiful.
Yeah. Next.
Al-Waraku Khafifun. The paper is light.
Correct. Next.
Al-Manad.
Min.
Al-Mindilu. Wasiqun.
Yeah, wasiqun, not wasiqun. Yeah. Next.
Al-Labanu Harun.
Yeah. Translate.
The milk is hot.
Yeah. So in the next page, right, you will have to fill in the appropriate word. First word. Yeah.
Dash Nazifun.
Handkerchief, shirt, anything.
Kamisu Nazifun.
Al-Qamisu.
Al-Qamisu Nazifun.
Yeah. Next.
Al-Khalamu.
Maksurun, correct. The pen is broken. Yeah, next. Milk or water.
Al-Ma'u Baridun.
Yeah. Fine. Next.
Qaribun.
The masjid is near. The masjid, you add the masjid.
Al-Masjidu.
Al-Masjidu.
Al-Masjidu Qaribun.
Correct. Yeah.
All of you, pay attention. Mashallah, most of you are able to do it very comfortably. And some of you are struggling. Some of you are struggling because you haven't got the letters properly. You haven't been able to read the words properly. That's the problem. Probably you have understood the grammatical rules, but you have not practiced enough in writing and reading, inshallah. What I would suggest, you need to take this in order. You have reading, writing, listening, and speaking. That's the four things that they, as a teacher, one has to work on the students. First thing is listening. So when you start listening, you will start. Then third is reading, writing. See, people who don't even know to read or write can listen and they can speak. So the mother, she starts speaking few words in front of the child, The child picks up the word even without knowing the grammar of it. So that's how the Arab children can speak Arabic, and the Urdu children can speak Urdu. That's how the programming is. So what is important is primarily what you hear. Keep hearing to the words, and that will help you to speak, inshallah. Inshallah, the next level is to read and then to write. So reading and writing is also very important. So every day you need to spend some time, so much so that you are giving equal dose for all the 4 areas. For listening, for speaking, try to emulate whatever you hear, try to repeat it, and then try to read, and then try to write. So 4 areas you need to work. So without working, and you come once in a week and just try the stunts here, so you will not be able to do that. You need to practice, isn't it? If you want to cycle, you need to practice at home. Anything. So unless and until you practice, you can't do all that. You can't do that. So now what I want to do.
So one, between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Listening, understanding, speaking.
Understanding is wonderful. You need to have understanding. Listening skills includes even understanding.
So I have listened, but I have not understood.
Yeah.
You have heard. I have heard, but I have not understood.
Yeah.
But I can speak.
So we will include something in between. Yeah. Understand. Understand.
It is also understood.
With understanding. And then after reading, writing and everything, we will have one more thing. Another thing if you start teaching, you will learn. Yeah. So we will take it further. So very important is that you start listening. For those who have not been able to practice enough, I would want to give you some practice. Take the books once again. Page number 16. Al-Kalimatul Jadidatu. Al-Kalimatul Jadidatu. Meaning the new words. Al-Kalimatul Jadidatu. Page number 16. Okay, some of you who are struggling to read out. This is 16. 1 and 6. Can you identify? Okay. Just repeat after me. Al-Qamaru. Jadidun. Qadimun. Wasikhun. Nadhifun. Harun. Baridun. Saghirun. Kabirun. Maftuhun. Maksurun. Thaqilun. Khafifun. Jamilun. Waqifun. Jalisun. Okay. Now I want to give you something. You all know English well, isn't it? Is there anyone who's struggling with English? All of you can read and write. Okay. Read this.
That is good.
Something is missing there? Still you are able to read? Why?
Because the first and last word, I think the concept is right.
Even without the vowels, you are able to, if you know consonants in most of the cases, if you know the consonants, without the vowels also you can read. You understand? Because you got so familiar with the words. You got so familiar with the word. Like for example, I'll give you.
Shortcut texting.
Read this. It can be these are fruits or how is that you're able to do that? Because you're familiar with the words. This is where you need to work on. You know, it is maksurun. Even if you're reading miksurun, you will read maksurun only. You understand what I'm saying? When you know there is a word called maksurun somewhere, because you got used to it. So when you see something resembling like maksurun, you'll read it as maksurun. You understand? Get familiar with the words. That's what I want to say. So Inshallah ta'ala. Al-Qamaru means the moon. Repeat after me. Al-Qamaru. Means what? Jadidun. Jadidun means new. If you want to write it down in a pencil very softly so that you don't rely upon it all the time. The purpose is that, if you want, you can write down on the classwork without writing it on the textbook is preferable. But in case you want to write it on the textbook also, as a teacher, I feel it's okay if you're writing it with the pencil. But as a teacher, Brother Yunus may not find it okay. We have some kind of differences. You understand? So, Jadidun is? Qadimun? Repeat after me. Qadimun. Qadimun. Old. Wasikhun. Wasikhun. If you're stopping, it will be called as wasikh. Wasikhun means dirty. Al-mindiru wasikhun. The hanky is dirty. Al-hajaru wasikhun. Al-kursiyu wasikhun. Al-qamisu wasikhun. Al-rajulu wasikhun. Al-maktabu wasikhun. Okay. At-tilfazu wasikhun. At-tilfazu. Television. Okay, there are many words. So we understood wasikh. Nadhifun. Clean. Nadhifun. Repeat after me. Nadhifun. Nadhifun. Means clean. Ar-rajulu nadhifun. Al-mindiru nadhifun. And al-qamisu nadhifun. Great. Now we go again. Harun. You asked Harun. That is Harun with ha, with the different ha and ra, waw and nun. Harun. That is Harun. This is Harun. So if you're stopping, it will be like har. Har. Okay. Ashai har. Ashai har. The T is hard. Ashai har. If you're stopping, it is like har. Okay. Harun. Then baridun. Cold. Baridun. Al-labnu barid. Ash-shayu barid. So baridun is actual word. Okay. Then we come to saghirun. Saghirun. Short. Yeah, it's small, sorry. Qasirun is short. Saghirun is small. Al-qalamu saghirun. Al-qalamu. Pen is small. Al-kalbu saghirun. Small, not short. It is small. Okay, next, kabirun. Kabir means big. Ar-rajulu kabirun. Great. Maftuhun. Repeat after me. Maftuhun. Maftuhun means open. You might have heard to Fatah. Surah Al-Fatah. Surah Al-Fatah, meaning opening. Surah Al-Fatiha. Fatah, even there also Fatiha, you have the opening. So maftuh means it is open. Maftuh, it's coming from the same root word. So maftuhun means open. Maksurun. Repeat after me. Maksurun. Means broken. Maksurun means it's broken. Next. Thaqilun. 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 Heavy. Thaqilun means heavy. Al-maktabu thaqilun. Al-hajaru thaqilun. Al-rajlu thaqilun. Right. khafifun. Al-mindilu khafifun. Lightweight. Khafif means light. Al-waraqu khafifun. Paper. Okay, next we go. Jamilun. Repeat after me. Jamilun. Waqifun. Standing. Jalisun. Sitting. Ar-rajulu jalisun. Ar-rajulu jalisun. Sitting. Standing. Wukuf. Waqf. Wukuf. That I will not be able to answer now. I'll find out later. So with this we end today's session. What you all have to practice is listening skills, speaking practice in repeating those things, and then reading and writing. So the lesson for you homework is the first lesson and the second lesson you will have to write and come for the next week class. From this book, the first lesson, from the text and also from the exercise, you have to write it once. Whole lesson. Including the lesson as well as the exercise. Practice. First and second. And the teacher will check where all you have to be corrected. You'll be corrected by the alim. Okay, that's one thing. And then there was a question asked by one of the students here. Why, when we say wal hisanu, you all must have read this. Waw with fatha. Can you see waw with fatha? Then you have lam with jazm or sakin. Then you have ha with the kasra, and swad alif with the fatha, and noon with the dhamma. Okay. But what is this in between? That was a question. What is that between waw, fatha and lam, sakin? What is that? It is not. It's called as hamzatul wasl, meaning it is joining in between the two. What this does is that you won't read it as wal hisan. You won't read it as wal hisan. This will become silent. When you have the hamzatul wasl, this will become silent. It is just going to help these two join. That's the work of the hamzatul wasl. You won't read it as wal hisan. You understand? You don't read it as without hamzatul wasl. What would you do?
But sakin also does the same job, right? Lam and waw will be.
If sakin was there, you would have read it as, if it is sakin, you would have read it with the half of it. Half of the waw. Half of the waw.
Okay.
Because half of the waw would be like what? So this is hamzatul wasl. This is like, for example, waw plus lam, what does it become? Wal. Then waw plus sin, what does it become? Waw plus alif with same sakin, what does it become? Not wa. It's just a half of it. So you understand? Understood?
But that is not there in the Pakistani Quran that we read.
You don't find hamzatul wasl. So basically, you know what? There are many styles of writing. There's many, styles of writing. Each place you'll find. You'll be wondering. Just the last thing. This is also Arabic. This is, generally, you would have seen qif. The word qif means stop in Arabic. Qif. This is qif. This is a Moroccan style of writing. They have a different dialect. This is called dabt. When you see all these things, you will find like what kind of Arabic. This is a different style of writing. So harakat will be totally different there. Harakat, the style of, this is for qaf, they have one at the top, single, and for fa they have one at the bottom. But that is their style of writing. So don't get bothered about the dialects, how they are writing. The Rasmul Usmani is very famous because Usman radiallahu anhu's time, what was recognized and what was finalized, that is called as Rasmu al-Usmani. That is the very famous one. And then other thing, there are so many things which developed over a period of time because we are all Ajams, we are not Arabs. To help us understand and to read it correctly, all of these things were brought into place. Anyways, we'll leave. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.